Over the past few months, you may have received information regarding the Volunteer Technology Modernization Program, also known as the new Volunteer Portal. The goal is to create a powerful tool to more effectively support our exceptional volunteers across AARP programs. The new Volunteer Portal replaces the current patchwork of volunteer technology systems with clear, easy-to-use tools to improve your overall volunteer experience, all of which is now available on the new Volunteer Portal. We want to make sure each and every touch point, from recruitment to training to communications and administration, quicker and easier so that you can focus on your critical volunteer work. To ensure that we're truly meeting your needs, we've been working with the Volunteer Champions, a diverse group of volunteers that are helping us prepare for the new Volunteer Portal and to ensure that the volunteer voice is included in our work. For today, we will be logging in as Marcia, a new Experience Corps volunteer. We are going to follow Marcia through the Volunteer Portal as she begins her volunteer experience with Experience Corps. Let's take a look. Marcia is a retired teacher from Baltimore. She has been an active volunteer with the Maryland State Office over the past few years, working on a variety of advocacy issues. She misses working with children and would like to see if there are any volunteer opportunities available to work with children. Marcia goes to the AARP retirement page and finds a Looking to Volunteer section. This section allows her to explore volunteer opportunities in her area. She enters her zip code and wants to see results up to 25 miles. She explores the interests and chooses children, community, teaching and training, and tutoring. Once she's chosen her interest, she's going to click search. It looks like Experience Corps needs a recruiter. Marcia's heard a little bit about the Experience Corps program from working in the state office. She knows that they tutor elementary students. She decides to click on Read More for additional information about the volunteer opportunity. Marcia's experience as a teacher would probably make her a good candidate for identifying new tutors. Through her advocacy work, she also has done a lot of presentations. Marcia decides to apply for the position but has a few questions. She wants to make sure that she will have the opportunity to work with children, and she wants to know more about the schools Experience Corps serves. Once she's finished entering all this information, she's going to go ahead and click Submit. Marcia was phone screened and interviewed by Ann, the program director in Baltimore. They also allowed her to shadow at a nearby school. Marcia will begin her volunteer position on Monday, September 28th. Ann has asked her to go to the volunteer portal prior to then to update her contact information and to complete a recruitment orientation through the portal. Marcia received an email from the volunteer portal to create her password. She follows the link to do this. Now that she's in the system, she can simply go to the login page, enter her email address and password to log in. Once she's logged in, she decides to click on the different tabs to see what sort of information is available to her. Marcia notices that her contact information is listed on the Contacts tab. She clicks on her name to see more information. Much of the information that was included in her application now appears on her contact record. She can see her available start date, her skills, interests, and language. And she can also see her address. Everything looks correct, but Marcia wants to add her summer address to her record since she spends the majority of her summer in Ocean City, Maryland. To do this, she clicks New Address. For the type, she's going to choose seasonal since she's only there in the summer. Once she's finished entering this information, she's going to click Save. Now Marcia is going to move on to the Training tab to see if she can find the recruiting course she needs to complete. When she lands on this page, she notices that there are a few courses available. She thinks the recruiting and onboarding link is correct. But to be sure, she clicks on My Learning. Here she can see the same link with a button to launch. She's going to go ahead and watch the training video now. Now that Marcia has completed the training video, she will find the course listed in her completed learning. She even has a certificate of completion. Marcia is getting really excited about her new volunteer position and wants to explore any information in the libraries. When she clicks on this page, she notices that there's some featured content with something called EC Training Resources Outline. That sounds like it might give an overview of the training information available, so she's going to go ahead and click on that. She can see a preview here, but decides to download the document for better visibility. Marcia is excited about all of the materials in the volunteer portal and will take a deeper look later. For now, Marcia is going to log off and return tomorrow. In the coming weeks, you will receive support and training on how to use the volunteer portal, along with tip sheets to guide you in the use of the portal and aid you in leveraging this new tool. This concludes our new sneak peek into what the volunteer portal can do for you. Please look for additional volunteer portal communications with our tagline, Connecting and Supporting AARP's Volunteers. If you have any questions about today's session, please feel free to contact Rachel Cannon-Frazier or Christine Culverwell.